Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will learn about the for loop in Python. Let's get started. What is for loop? For loop is used for iterating over a sequence, or it is just used to repeat a specific block of code a number of more times that is user specified. And a for loop is often used to iterate over iterable objects such as list, tuple, string, set, or a dictionary. For loop follows sequential traversal, where traversal is the process of iterating across a series in a sequential manner. For loop has a built-in range function that specifies a specific start, stop, and step. This we have already seen in indexing in string. This range function returns a sequence of numbers that starts specifies the position to start. By defaultly, start would be 0 and step is incremented by 1 and stop should be specified position. Start specifies the position to start across a given sequence or iterable objects. Start position includes the given index, whereas the stop position excludes the given index. So you need to stop your index greater than 1. If you want to print up 30, then you need to give as 31 as it excludes the stop index, and step is used for incrementation or decrementation. By default, it increments by 1. We have discussed this in the string in indexing, and the syntax of for loop is as follows. For and user variable in and range is the built-in function which follows start, stop, and step. And by printing, we can access the numbers. We can just run the code to get more detailed information about this. You can see here, right? 1 to 29 are printed. We have given here the starting index as 1 and the stopping index as 31 and step as 2. That means we have to print all the odd numbers that starts from 1 up to 31. That excludes 31. So the loop ends at 30 actually, but you can see here, right? 29 is the last one that is even as 31. Sorry, it is odd as 31 is excluded, right? Now we will go on other iterable objects. Here you can see, right? Python is a string that is enclosed in a single bracket. You can also use double bracket, sorry, double quote. Check for indentation while using for loop. See, you can access each and every character through for loop in Python using string. You can also do many ways for accessing this. And we will also check for tuple. We have already discussed what is a tuple, string, and dictionary and set in Python data types. You can see here, right? Tuple, all the objects in the items in the tuple are accessed by for loop by just writing the syntax. You can also do a thing. You can directly declare this one as an A and You should specify a is equals to. Now you can check the same one. You can see the same answer, right? You can directly give the tuple in the for loop, or you can also give it a variable and you may use over in for loop. Is the use of for loop. You cannot have many uses of for loop. And the statements that are used in for loop are continue, pass, and break statements. These are very useful in for loop. Pass statements is null statement. It is used when there is nothing in the block of code. We will also do this using an example. Pass statements does nothing. Just we can write pass and try to run the code. There is nothing happened in the output. Just it executes, but nothing will be done. The execution time will be consumed. This is the use of pass statement. And continue. Continue is the statement that is used to stop the current iteration and it goes on continuous with the next iterations. We will check if I is equals to 3. Then continue. And now we will run the program. You can see here, right? Continue is the statement where it stops current iteration. Yeah, this is right, but we have made this print statement outside of the if loop. If we place this for loop inside else, now we will get the different one. Sorry, 3 is not a string, it's just an integer. We should not enclose it in a singular double quote. You can see here, right? 3 is passed out. That is the if when I is equals to 3, then the iteration is stopped and then the next iteration is continued. And if we use break here, now just look at the output. You can see here, right? 1 and 2. And if I is equals to 3, then it gets out of the loop. So 1 and 2 only are the in output. 3 Python and Java are neglected. This is the use of break, continue and pass statements. Let's get to know more detail in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.